This is like the best day of my life. I'm setting off on a 4-day journey to one of the most remote places on Earth on a mission to find the Tually Reindeer Tribe of northern Mongolia. For centuries, they have moved with the seasons, lived off the land, and built an unbreakable bond with their reindeer. So come with me as we learn more about their way of life, and maybe, just maybe, we might even ride a reindeer for ourselves. And to start our Mongolian adventures, we are taking an overnight train from the capital city way far north. It's gonna be a 12-hour train ride. I'm gonna sleep most of it because we have these amazing fancy looking beds, but it's a great way to introduce myself straight into my 94th country, Mongolia. So the adventure begins. Goodbye, Ulaanbaatar. Woo, bye. I'm just saying bye to random locals. Oh, bye bye. Always telling me no vlogging out the window. Alright, the bathroom is actually incredibly clean, but the craziest thing is, it flushes directly. Oh my word. So your poo is being dumped directly onto the tracks, which, I don't know, it's just a funny thought to me. Alright, the next stop will be one of the most remote regions of the entire world. Let's go. And after this train ride, I spent 28 hours in a van on some of the worst roads I've ever been on. And after 3 days, we were finally at the footstep of one of the greatest adventures ever. Last night, we actually slept in this ger, which is a yurt, but in Mongolia, they say ger instead of in the Central Asia district. But check this out. It was an absolute vibe, but I slept right there and it was such a good sleep. So we're well rested, we're ready to go. Oh, we have a friend. What's up? Hey. I'm not exactly an animal whisperer yet, but hopefully by the end of this trip, I'll be one with the nature. Hey, hey. I'm one with nature already. We have such a long journey ahead that I need kinship with my horse. Otherwise, it's going to be a difficult journey. So I gotta walk around, suss the vibe. Hopefully one of them likes me back. Hey. Oh, that's a no. Hey. Oh, okay. And I'm with my friends, Claire and Peter. Claire and Peter. And Claire looks Mongolian. Is that bad to say?
No, I just can't think of something to say back.
What kind of magical land have we stumbled into? And my horse is obedient, so I'm very happy. Now, I always considered horse riding to be fairly easy, but I had no idea how painful this journey was about to be. I will never understate how long it took for us to get down here to the reindeer family. But look at this, guys. We're staying in these teepees tonight, and we are so close to the Russian border that it's understandable it took us that long. It was a wild day. We horseback rode for 8 hours, and every part of my body is sore. So one of the most fascinating things about this ethnic group, apart from the fact that they live in the middle of nowhere, they survive pretty much only because of the reindeer. Butter, milk, cheese, and meat all comes from the reindeer, so that's their most prized possession, which is why they take really good care of them. And it's so unique. It's something that I have never seen. Only around 600 to 700 tourists make the journey this far into the middle of nowhere to experience this every single year. So this is way more rare than going to Antarctica, way more rare than pretty much most other tourist activities. This is one of the most unique things I have ever done, and we're only just started because 3 days to get here and we have a whole day with them tomorrow, so it's gonna be really fascinating to watch how they live. And we haven't even had time to settle in, and the lady is milking the reindeer. Oh. Oh shoot, I missed it. Oh.
Nice.
Mine's more like a little plop, not like a long stream. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, do it a little harder.
I wonder if the reindeer is like, what is he?
You still got milk.
I'm good. I'm good now. Here you go. Thank you. Wow, there you go. Crazy days. So after the tribe has taken the milk that they need, they release the babies, and then the babies get to take their milk from the mothers as well. So this tribe has 100 reindeer that are their pets. They live and breathe and do everything for these reindeer because this is how they survive, especially through the summer and the harsh winter. Let me see if he likes me. Any pain that I was feeling from the 8-hour horse ride is completely gone because we're just hanging out in a paddock of reindeer. One of the most unique experiences ever. Not many people can say that they've visited the Reindeer Tribe, or actually the reindeer ethnic group here in Mongolia. So, wow, what an honor. Guys, I think I've finally been accepted by the herd. This is my friend. Let's see if she bites my head off or accepts my selfie. Hey! Oh, this is one of the coolest things I think I've ever done. Hey buddy, what's up? It's not every day you get to hang out with wild reindeer in one of the most remote places on earth. This is incredible, and this one has befriended me. We're basically friends at this stage. Right, buddy? Oh my gosh. Let me pat it. Hey! Once the mum accepted me, so did the little baby one. Look how cute he is. She, I don't know. Oh my gosh. And tonight, for the first time ever in my life, I'm sleeping in a traditional teepee, which I never thought I would ever do. Room tour. So this is my bed for the night. I'm sharing it with Claire and Peter, who are sleeping there. Tonight I'm going to sleep in a teepee, which is so cool. Add it to your bucket list. And it's super warm because they have a fire going all night right here. So time for dinner. And for dinner we enjoyed a local mutton stew, which was the perfect way to end this tiring day. Good morning from my teepee Airbnb. Wow, what an incredible way to start the day. And all the reindeer have been here all night behind us, and now we have all day to learn about the culture of these people and really just experience it for ourselves. So now that I'm way less tired, way more rested, I'm totally ready to check it out. Good morning. Oh, breakfast. Mongolian pancake.
Look at this thing. Mongolian donut. It's called the kambet.
It's delicious. So we spent all morning feeding these cute little reindeer. So they seem to love this sort of mossy looking grass. They just come from everywhere to eat it. Look at that. Oh, that's cute. They eat like rabbits. I love them. This is like the best day of my life. What? Hey buddy, are you happy there? Are you happy? He likes my salty hat. Ay, my ear. And apparently this afternoon, the locals are going to get us a reindeer to ride, because apparently they ride the reindeer. So that is going to be a wild experience. I'm a little bit nervous. These kids have no idea how insanely cool they are. They're just hanging out on their pet reindeer and in the middle of nowhere. Look at this. This one is sleepy. This guy's still got his pajamas on. Look, pajamas. Don't mess with the child tribe. Wow. Oh, okay, goodbye. I'll help them, like... Okay, good night, sleep. She's taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 home with her. What? Can you really say you've lived life if you haven't ridden a reindeer? Because that is exactly what we're doing. Some of the locals have pulled over the biggest boys they've got, they've saddled them up, and we are going to ride reindeer today. This is incredible. Wow, 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 that's crazy. Oh. Oh my God. Now I know reindeer aren't as strong as horses, so I was a little tentative to saddle up, but it wasn't so bad. Look at you! What the heck? Welcome to Mongolia! I'm up to see Santa! I can't help but laugh, it's so crazy to me. Well, if this isn't a reason to visit Mongolia, then I don't know what is, because this was insane. And I'm just experiencing culture, so don't come at me. It's culture. 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 That was incredible, and this is the only place in the world where they actually still use this method of transport and transit in daily life. So this is their culture, their tradition, and their reindeer. So it's absolutely top of like the coolest things I've ever done. And just to be in this environment, doing this with the locals and experiencing and sharing their culture, riding a flippin' reindeer. Today cannot be topped. Well, this truly has been one of the best days I've ever had traveling. So unique, so fun, and I don't think it could get better than that. We did everything, we learned so much about the indigenous people up here and their way of life, and after 24 hours experiencing it, I gotta say, it's so nice to disconnect and just realize like life doesn't have to be so complicated. It can be so simple. Just hanging out, gathering food, making food, and hanging. So yeah, one more night in the teepee and then we have to take a flippin' long horse ride back into civilization. But this was one epic adventure, and if you ever find yourself in northern Mongolia or Mongolia in general, you definitely got to make the trek, even though it's incredibly far away. And make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed this adventure. I appreciate every single one of you that stick around to the end. You guys are the best, and I will see you in Country 95. Who knows where that will be?